Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Crimson's House of Clash. I'm your host, Crimsonpug94. So as you guys can see here, we did the witch event already. I'm not very adverse in the way of using the witch, but I managed to get it done, get it completed. As you guys can see, we also have the healing spell event, which most likely is just going to be a reduction in cost. 10% is what it's going to normally cost us, and which is going to be beneficial for me because I use the heal spell a lot. But we're going to go ahead and jump into the video. And let me see if I can find these replays here. There we go. Alright, so we have them. So I decided to bring the skeleton spell with me just in case. We're going to go ahead and jump into this first one here. This one was actually relatively well off in resources. Roughly about 600,000 in resources. So we're going to go ahead and watch the replay. So pretty standard Town Hall 9. Drop the golems to tank. Wizards behind to start creating a funnel. I dropped the witches a little early, I think. I wasn't sure how this was going to go. Needless to say, because I don't use witches that often, guys. So it's kind of one of those things where I wasn't necessarily sure how. Of course, my wall breakers get zapped right away by everything. So it took me a minute to get into the base, but they managed to tank through. I misplaced the skeleton spell as well. It was not the best placement for it, but I thought it would just be fun for distraction for a second to get rid of the Expo's attention. But this actually turned out to be really well because I haven't even used the Barb King's ability. Use the rage spell, use the heal spell to keep the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen alive. They're gonna go around and just keep tanking everything. Your Archer Queen's sitting back, just picking off buildings as she goes. I use my minions over here on the left-hand side. I still have minions in my clan castle. I want to say I had a golem in the clan castle for war, but needless to say, we managed to clean up pretty well with this. So now it's just all air units left. The Archer Queen, she managed to take out the Expo. And now it's just letting the minions clean up and do what they do best. So we'll go ahead and speed through that. It was 64% in total. So all in all, not too bad for my first hit with witches, guys. Again, they're one of the troops that I never use. I hardly ever use them. So it wasn't a bad hit at all in the least. But needless to say, we're going to go ahead and jump into the next attack here. This one was probably the best one, but that's because I think I learned from the first time on how to use them, and I think this was the one I waited a little bit longer on. I came in from the top here with the golems. Of course, the wall breakers are going to get in this time, so that opens up a nice little gap for the golems to go in and tank. Wizards behind to create the funnel. I don't know how this wizard right here, this one up here, is. He's not even in the range of the cannon, but yet the cannon still targets him. He must be sitting, right on the cusp of it, because you guys can see where the wizard's standing, but where's that ring at, guys? This ring, he's not even inside the radius for the cannon, but yet the cannon still targets him. That's one thing I think Supercell needs to work on a little bit. That's one thing I've noticed with some of these buildings and everything, because of course, but needless to say, so I waited a little bit longer on the wall breakers. Managed to get one of them dropped. He had giants in his clan castle. They're going to come out. The witches have been deployed. I dropped only 2 of them. I think I was a little preoccupied trying to get rid of the clan castle, but needless to say, everything's going to run to the right because this guy has a huge trash ring. As you guys can see, he built a trash ring all around the town hall. So, of course, the Archer Queen, she's sitting back trying to take out the air defense. She's just doing what she does best with her AI. I still have their abilities. I have 10 minions, 5 wizards, and the other 2 witches have been deployed. So the witches are they raged up. They had a wizard with them helping get the town hall. So the The rage spell I feel was, it wasn't a bad placement. It managed to get the golems through a little bit faster, give them a little bit more power behind everything. The king goes in, he starts taking the expo. The archer queen helps him, but unfortunately she goes down pretty quick. She had low health as it was. Oh no, there's the skeleton spell. I tried to distract the expo. But of course, you know, the golems are tanking the damage from the Teslas. The witches are sitting here. And the Barb King, he's just going to go through and just have fun, do what he does best. This witch right here, I don't know what she's doing. She's just sitting there. Like, she's just hitting this wall segment for no reason. Like, I don't know why, but she is. So the end of this raid actually gets kind of funny, guys, because the second expo goes down. So, of course, you know, the skeletons, they're going to distract the wizard tower every time. The archer tower and the wizard tower are both taking on skeletons from this witch here, which is basically just going to die by the cannon. Go ahead and speed through this. Basically, I don't really get much else out of this one. This was kind of funny because she just got stuck on a wall. But needless to say, she gets to the wall. She's outside the range of the wizard tower here, as you guys can see. So she's just going to sit there and she's just going to start tanking the rest of that gold storage. Pretty much almost finishes it herself. But that was kind of a funny raid in itself entirely. But needless to say, that was the two of the witch attacks. And then my third one, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't that bad. We'll go ahead and break it down a little bit here. So this guy's kind of spread out. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Nope. I apologize, guys. That was not it. That was the most recent one I had. Let me see. Yeah, we just watched that one. I think it was this one right here. Yeah, this is the other one. So, yeah, guys, I apologize for that. So this one was pretty well compartmented. He had, you know, one large compartment right here with the wizard tower, with the wizard towers in it. Wall breakers to get the golem in. I dropped the golem up. I dropped my golems right by this collector and down here on the corner where the wizards are. Was hoping the wall breakers would, at least one of them would at least get up, but of course the bomb tower is going to take him out. Witches get deployed behind everything, so they're going to be protected pretty well off. Rage the Barb King, just because he's getting in close to the expos, he's going to start tanking a lot of the damage. Of course, nothing gets into the core, go figure. It's just my luck, but the Barb King's being healed by the heal spell. He's going to go down quickly. The golem manages to get inside, which is exactly what I wanted. And of course, there goes one expo. Everybody gets through the wall. The archer queen's going to start tanking that. This one was kind of a crapshoot just because of the fact that it just collapsed so quickly. I had to salvage it as best I could. So of course, you know, I have minions. I deploy the minions on the outside edge, just cleaning up random buildings here and there. Archer queen still has her ability. She's just going to start tanking everything along the outside. But of course, the expo, she's right inside the expo's range, so she's just going to get tanked. And of course, the Archer Queen goes to the nearest target, doesn't take any of the defensive structures or anything. But that core just destroyed my Barb King. I could barely get into the core. Again, it was one of those attacks that it collapsed really, really quick. I just couldn't do anything with it, so it was kind of one of those oversights. But again, using troops I'm not familiar with, and that's one thing I like about this. Is it was a little bit challenging for me, I know personally, because I don't use witches very much, guys. I know some people who use witches daily on their who use them all the time in their armies and in their clan castles and stuff like that. They know how to use the witch. The witch can be a very powerful troop if used properly. And that's just like being said of any troop. I know General Tony, he's one of the guys I follow on YouTube. He actually has some good videos, and he does random videos where he takes a random troop and he'll throw them into an army composition, or he'll do an all-witch army composition and he'll go at it and just have fun with it. But needless to say, guys, it was pretty challenging this time. I'll give it to Supercell on that one. I do hope for more and better challenges, honestly. I know like some of them, like my wizards, my minions, and stuff like that, the Valkyries. Even the Golem challenge was really easy because I use Golems all the time. It's not hard, but needless to say, I do appreciate the challenge this time, Supercell. I really do. It was a good challenge, and I applaud you for it. So if you guys made it to this point in the video, please leave a like down below. Please leave a comment. I'll go ahead and leave everything down below in the description box down below the video. This has been Crimsonpug94. Clash away.